Mr. Chair.
Commissioner Gameros.
Thank you. I just want to share with the board that yesterday, Jamie and staff, along with our chair here, we met with some cancer patients and their families yesterday to discuss the issues that they're having accessing proper health care due to not being insured. The pitfalls that they have. And that it was sad just to hear what they were going through, just to have a diagnosis of cancer is very fearful, right? You don't know if you're going to live or die. And having to wait for treatment, that was one of the big issues that these, many of them were going through where, an individual waited like 3 months to start getting some chemotherapy, and they literally had to go to Albuquerque to get this done because here they were taking long to just even get that service for them have an appointment. And by the time they did get up there to Albuquerque to have this treatment, the doctor, at the end of her treatment, it was like an 8-month treatment. At the end of the treatment, they didn't want to tell her at the beginning. He said at the end, I just didn't want to tell you that when you came, you had 3 months to live. He goes, but I didn't want to, he didn't want her progress, hopefully that she would have a progress in that. 8 months later, thank God she's alive. She has a child. It was very disheartening to hear that she had to be separated from her child. And, the other stories were also about the same thing as well, that they weren't getting proper treatment at the proper time due to insurance, having no insurance, And so, as I'm glad for SB 45, and I'm glad that HHS, we're going to see about trying to get that going. And I'm grateful that we're doing this study because it is needed. Because these individuals that showed, they are from colonias, and it's a lot of them didn't have a primary care physician. A lot of these people don't realize, or because they don't have the money. And even though they can go to La Clinica or Ben Archer or Amador, they still have to be eligible to qualify for the indigent care as well. And if they don't, then how are they going to pay? So, just this project here, getting all this information, understanding the pitfalls that people have in not being able to access health care. I think it's very important that we do get that education out there to people and that we can provide that. And it is unfortunate that, the health system is broken, but I'm hoping with all of us here that we're all coming together that we can at least try to fix Doña Ana, and have better health care and have better access and, people not being denied and turned away from their appointments and not being able to have the treatments that they need in order to survive. So I thank you all for this. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you. We will be ready for that work session. The healthcare system is big and complicated, and I think everyone agrees it's very difficult to navigate regardless of the resource or the privilege that you have. So there's a lot that needs to be done with the healthcare system. We're all grateful we have a healthcare system. When I need my doctor, I'm glad that she is there. But with this work, we're really looking more upstream and trying to keep people from getting into, downstream, keep people from becoming more ill. But everything that we're addressing upstream will also create a better infrastructure. So if you do need to access the healthcare system, there is childcare, there is transportation, there are the resources, so it makes it even more successful. So focusing on these upstream social drivers of health helps the entire continuum. And it is something that is squarely within county government's authority, squarely within our resources and our reach. So that's why I'm happy that you all have embraced this. And I, again, want to thank our chair, Dr. Andazola, Sylvia, the work that you're doing. And we couldn't do it without the students and the people out there actually doing the observation work. So thank you all for your time.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you. And we'll be looking forward to the work session dates. That'll be great. Okay, next up we do have minutes, where the county commission is being asked to approve the minutes from August 26th and the work session on September 2nd. Commissioners, you can do this one at a time, or you can do it in one fell swoop. It's all up to you.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to move approval of the minutes from August 26, 2025 and the work session on September 2nd, 2025.
Second.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, guys. We have a motion and a second. Brandy, I'll let you pick who you want to do the second. Any comments, questions, concerns? No? No? Okay, Brandy, take it away.
Commissioner Gameros,
Yes.
Commissioner Reynolds,
Yes.
Commissioner Sanchez.
Yes.
Vice Chair Chaparro.
Yes.
Chair Shaljo Hernandez.
Yes. Motion passes. Both minutes are approved. Moving on, we will look at approvals, which number 13 is a approval for a resolution of an MOU between DONA County and the Village of Hatch for fire and EMS services. Commissioners, do we have a motion?
I'll move approval.
We have a
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion by Commissioner Sanchez and a second by Commissioner Gameros. Interim Fire Chief Bone, want to come up, or Mr. Lopez, one of the two?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Commissioners, Andy Bone, Interim County Fire Chief.
Welcome.
So today before you, you have a resolution to permit the county manager to negotiate and sign an MOU between Doña County and the Village of Hatch in order to provide fire and EMS services to the village. So basically, over the last several years, we have had a major issue with volunteerism. We have seen the number of volunteers diminish drastically. And in order to address that, we staffed the fire station in Rincon, New Mexico with career staff last year. That definitely helped the northern area, but we have seen that that career fire station is responding to the village of Garfield and the village of Hatch on a normal basis. The average response time is 31 minutes to Garfield. So we are seeking to enter into this agreement with Hatch in order to more centrally locate that career staff. So that's what we have in before you, and I will stand for any questions.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Commissioners, any questions?
Hey, Mr. Chair,
Yeah.
I would just say that this is actually something that we are certainly capable of and need to do, and it's desperately needed in Hatch. I mean, we already do it for Anthony, and provide some services down there. So yeah, I think that we should do this.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Okay. Well, commissioners, any other questions? No? Do we have any public input on this? No? Can I just say I really enjoy our new executive summaries in our packet because it tells us what each action will mean for the exact